is how do you burn a snowman? And it's not actually a snowman. Back when it was first started on the 20th of March 1971, they were like, it's more like scarecrows. So they use scarecrows that resemble snowmen. And they used to burn them to warn off people. Pretty much. And they used to, and then have a festival about it.
Huh. Interesting.
But it's mainly celebrated in American and Swiss citizens. Well, culture. Swiss. It says American and Swiss citizens.
I wonder what the link is there.
Well, hang on. The festival, the Rose Sunday Festival in Germany. So, yeah, it started in Germany.
That doesn't surprise me.
And, yeah, I mean, only other things I have now are just how Fortnite has made over 300 million in May. But Pokemon Go is on the search.
It's on the search.
Yeah, people are still playing Pokemon Go.
I mean, yeah, but like nowhere near as many as they used to be.
Well, I don't think so. No, I didn't really think so, but I agree, I guess.
Dude.
What do you mean it's blocked? Then we won't look at you then, man. Sorry. Just a tale. There's also how... Have you got an Android, right?
Yeah.
So, apparently, people are moving from Android, moving back to iPhones.
Really?
And an alarming rate, an impressive rate. People are just running back. It seems that they prefer, when they do come back, they prefer the likes of an iPhone SE they'll come to from a Google device. But pretty fair to say. Come back to the superior device, man. I mean, did you hear what happened with Android? Like recently, you should be careful with your Androids, guys, because there's a recent fault with Android devices.
Shit, what's happening?
My mate was telling me that there's a thing where messages, I don't know if it's fixed now, but basically the message app is down because any message you send to one person, sometimes it might, as in the glitch, send to multiple people in your phone book.
Shit.
So like lots of people.
That's very bad. Oh my god.
So apparently lots of people's marriages have ended. This one woman,
really?
for example, this one woman, because she was obviously sending dirty pictures to another guy, and she had just sent it in her messages, and then obviously in the conversation she was having with her husband, it just dropped these dirty pictures, and then he was like, huh? What's this?
Amazing. That's some fucking divine intervention right there.
Yeah, but
that's like real karma type shit.
I know, right? But apparently it was happening with messages and pictures, and it doesn't matter if you were sending it to a number for the first time or you were typing in a conversation. What you sent in that conversation could send to multiple people in your phone book, and it'll just pop up randomly in their conversation.
Fucking hell, man. That's such bad security.
Yeah, and Samsung was saying...
How do you do that by accident?
Basically, it was a Samsung problem. But Samsung were trying to blame Google, but Google said that, hang on, wait, all we do is supply the app for Samsung. We don't make it. We don't run it. Samsung built the app. We just supply it for Samsung.
Yeah.
From the Google store. So that's Samsung's issue that they need to sort out. So I'm not sure if they sorted it out, but be on the watch, guys, just in case. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, man.
All right.
Unless you've got anything else you want to say.
No, I don't. I'm quite tired at the moment, so I can't really.
Ah, man, it's cool.
You know, words are difficult.
That's understandable. That's why I'm calling it it.
Yeah, I know.
I've got a lot of energy, but I don't know.
Fair enough, man. I'm bobbing off, you know.
That's fair. Anywho, we'll call this the end of the show. But it's been a pretty decent show. We've had some
I think so.
great news, you know. Like, I didn't realise that news was going to be out there. Like fucking Boris Johnson, he just skipped, done a fucking,
gone.
You know, done the David Cameron, and he left the building. And let's see who replaces him and does a good enough job.
I don't know, it'll be hard to replace BoJo.
Yeah, so quick. Oh, this is hilarious. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed listening to this week's episode. If you haven't, then more fool you for sat there for, I don't know, what's this, 51 minutes and 30 seconds, and it's still rolling and you're still here listening. Are you an idiot?
Turn it off, man.
Anywho.
Why are you listening for still?
Like, go to bed or something.
Yeah.
Like actually, yeah. Even if it's daytime and you're listening to this podcast and you're not enjoying it, like, just go to sleep. If you got to this point, like, why are you still here? Anyway, goodbye. Those are my last words. Sam?